I've always been fascinated by how fashion comes back around, but lately I've noticed something even more interesting. Gen Alpha isn't just bringing vintage back, they're reinventing it. I started seeing these classic 1950s silhouettes everywhere again. Circle skirts, fitted cardigans, Mary Janes, and elegant dresses that feel straight out of an old family photo album. But this time, they're mixed with sneakers, chunky jackets, and modern streetwear energy. Here on Closet Generations, I love exploring how old styles evolve with new generations, and it made me realize that heirloom fashion isn't staying in the past anymore. Gen Alpha is turning it into something completely new. Modern poodle skirt revival captures the playful elegance of 1950s fashion while giving it a modern Gen Alpha twist. The outfit begins with a cropped pastel cardigan layered over a fitted ribbed tank, which creates a soft and flattering upper silhouette. In the 1950s, fitted knitwear was often used to define the waist and give outfits a neat, polished appearance. The pastel color keeps the look youthful and cheerful, while the ribbed tank adds comfort and simplicity, making the outfit feel relaxed rather than overly formal. Over this, a lightweight cropped denim jacket introduces a contemporary streetwear influence. Cropped jackets naturally highlight the waistline, which works perfectly with vintage silhouettes, and the denim texture adds contrast against the softer knit fabric of the cardigan. The centerpiece of the outfit is the updated poodle skirt with minimalist embroidery. While traditional poodle skirts were bold and decorative, this modern version tones down the design slightly so it feels stylish and wearable today. The flared shape remains the defining feature, creating that iconic 1950s silhouette that moves gracefully and adds personality to the look. To balance the outfit, sheer ankle socks provide a subtle nod to classic vintage styling, often seen in mid-century youth fashion. They add a delicate detail without overpowering the rest of the outfit. The footwear choice, platform Mary Janes, blends retro charm with modern fashion preferences. Mary Janes were a staple shoe in the 1950s, but the platform sole gives them a trendy, Gen Alpha-friendly update while also balancing the volume of the skirt. Finally, pearl hair clips and a mini shoulder bag complete the look. Pearls echo the elegance of classic 1950s accessories, while the small shoulder bag keeps the outfit practical and stylish. Together, these elements create an outfit that respects vintage heritage while confidently stepping into modern fashion. The retro house dress streetwear outfit takes the classic 1950s house dress and gives it a bold, modern edge that fits seamlessly into Gen Alpha's aesthetic. The foundation of the look is the short-sleeve button dress with modern prints, which keeps the charm of the vintage silhouette while updating it with fresh colors or patterns. Its midi length and cinched waist preserve the iconic 1950s hourglass shape, ensuring the outfit still feels retro at its core. Layered over this, the oversized varsity jacket adds a casual, streetwear-inspired element. The volume of the jacket contrasts with the cinched waist of the dress, creating a playful balance between fitted and loose shapes and making the outfit feel contemporary and approachable. For the legs, pattern tights bring in subtle texture and detail, nodding to vintage styling while keeping the outfit visually dynamic. They work especially well under the midi-length skirt, highlighting the legs without breaking the clean lines of the silhouette. On the feet, chunky sneakers replace the traditional 1950s shoes, making the outfit practical for everyday wear while giving it a youthful, urban edge. The sneakers also balance the feminine elements of the dress and tights, creating a street-ready yet stylish look. Finally, the retro cat-eye sunglasses and scrunchie add the finishing touches that make the outfit cohesive. The cat-eye frames reference classic mid-century accessories, while the scrunchie adds a playful, casual note that resonates with modern style. Altogether, this combination transforms a nostalgic house dress into a versatile, trendy outfit that blends vintage elegance with current streetwear sensibilities, proving that 1950s fashion can be both timeless and relevant today. The 1950s circle skirt with street edge outfit takes the classic full-circle skirt of the 1950s and reimagines it with a modern, urban twist. At the top, a graphic baby tee tucked in instantly updates the vintage silhouette with a playful, casual feel. The fitted tee keeps the waistline visible, preserving the iconic hourglass effect that made circle skirts so flattering in the 1950s, while the graphic print adds personality and a contemporary streetwear vibe. Layering a cropped leather jacket over the tee introduces an edgy, rebellious touch. Cropped jackets naturally highlight the waist, complementing the fullness of the skirt, and the leather texture contrasts beautifully with the soft flow of the fabric, giving the outfit a bold, modern energy. The high-waisted circle skirt itself remains the centerpiece, providing dramatic volume and movement that channels the charm of mid-century fashion. Its flare adds dynamic motion to the look, making it eye-catching while still staying true to its retro roots. For the legs, fishnet tights or sheer black tights add texture and a subtle nod to alternative fashion, bridging the gap between vintage elegance and street style. On the feet, combat boots replace classic 1950s footwear, infusing the outfit with toughness and practicality while balancing the skirt's femininity. Finally, a chain belt and tiny backpack provide functional and stylish finishing touches. The chain belt accentuates the waist and adds metallic contrast, while the tiny backpack keeps the outfit casual and modern, perfect for everyday wear. This combination turns a traditional 1950s circle skirt into a statement streetwear outfit, demonstrating how vintage silhouettes can be boldly reinvented for today's youthful fashion. The vintage sweater girl aesthetic brings together the sweet charm of 1950s schoolgirl style with a modern twist that feels fresh for today's fashion. The outfit starts with a fitted vintage-style knit sweater, which creates a cozy yet structured top that highlights the waist and frames the upper body, staying true to mid-century proportions. Peeking out from underneath is a collared blouse, adding dimension and a preppy layered look. The collar subtly elevates the outfit, giving it that polished, timeless feel while still being casual enough for everyday wear. For the lower half, a high-waisted pleated skirt completes the classic 1950s silhouette. The pleats add movement and texture, making the outfit dynamic while maintaining the elegant hourglass shape that the era favored. The knee-high socks are a deliberate nod to vintage schoolgirl style. They add youthful charm while balancing the proportions of the skirt and sweater. On the feet, loafers with chunky soles provide comfort and stability, modernizing the look without losing the vintage inspiration. The slightly elevated sole also adds a contemporary edge that resonates with today's teen fashion trends. Finally, a headband and pearl earrings tie the outfit together. The headband adds a playful, classic finishing touch reminiscent of 1950s hairstyles, while the pearl earrings bring subtle elegance and sophistication. Together, these accessories elevate the outfit from simple retro-inspired clothing to a fully realized aesthetic that blends mid-century charm with modern practicality, making it versatile for both casual streetwear and styled editorial looks. The retro picnic dress remix takes the sweet, playful charm of 1950s summer dresses and gives it a modern, wearable twist for today's fashion. The outfit begins with a gingham sweetheart neck dress top, which instantly evokes the classic picnic aesthetic. The sweetheart neckline adds a flattering and feminine touch, while the gingham pattern keeps the outfit cheerful and retro-inspired. Layered over the top is a cropped cardigan, which softens the look and provides light coverage, making it suitable for cooler weather or casual outdoor activities. The cropped cut maintains the focus on the waist, preserving the hourglass silhouette so iconic to mid-century styles. The flowing midi skirt portion of the dress is the heart of the outfit, providing movement, volume, and that unmistakable 1950s flair. Its length is practical yet elegant, allowing for comfort and mobility while keeping the vintage-inspired aesthetic intact. Lace ankle socks add a delicate, nostalgic detail that subtly draws attention to the legs and pairs beautifully with the shoes. Speaking of shoes, platform espadrilles bring a contemporary twist to the classic summer look. They maintain the vintage charm with a woven texture and open design, but add height and modern flair that resonates with current teen fashion trends. Finally, the outfit is completed with a ribbon hair tie and a woven handbag, both of which reinforce the picnic-ready, retro vibe while remaining functional. The hair ribbon adds a playful, feminine accent that complements the gingham top, and the woven handbag ties the ensemble together while keeping it practical for daily wear. Altogether, this outfit balances nostalgic charm with modern styling, proving that vintage picnic dresses can feel fresh, stylish, and ready for today's youthful fashion scene. The rockabilly minimalist look reimagines the rebellious energy of 1950s rockabilly fashion in a sleek, modern outfit perfect for today's style-conscious teens. At the top, an off-shoulder fitted blouse sets a bold, flattering silhouette, highlighting the shoulders while keeping the waist defined, an homage to the pinup style popular in the mid-century era. Layered over this is a slim, vintage-style cardigan, which softens the look and adds structure without hiding the figure. Its narrow cut maintains the minimalist aesthetic while nodding to classic 1950s layering techniques. For the lower half, high-waisted cuffed cigarette pants replace the more traditional skirts, creating a clean, tailored line that elongates the legs and balances the off-shoulder top. The fitted pants give a sharp, modern edge while staying comfortable and versatile. Invisible socks keep the footwear styling subtle, ensuring that attention remains on the outfit's lines rather than the ankles. On the feet, classic white sneakers modernize the ensemble, giving it everyday practicality and a casual vibe that contrasts nicely with the vintage-inspired top and cardigan. Finally, accessories such as a polka dot bandana and small hoop earrings add personality and playful retro touches. The bandana channels the classic rockabilly spirit while keeping the look approachable, and the hoop earrings provide just the right amount of subtle sparkle. Together, these elements create a minimalist outfit that honors 1950s rockabilly roots while making it wearable, stylish, and relevant for today's youth fashion scene. The teen pinup casual outfit modernizes the playful 1950s pinup style into a comfortable, street-ready look. At the top, a cropped button-down shirt tied at the waist instantly draws attention to the midsection, echoing the classic pinup silhouette that emphasized the waist while giving the outfit a flirty, youthful vibe. Layered underneath, a fitted bralette or cami adds a modern touch, providing coverage and subtle detailing that keeps the outfit stylish yet casual. Together, these pieces create a balanced upper look that merges retro charm with current teen fashion sensibilities. For the lower half, high-waisted denim shorts with a rolled hem replace the more formal skirts of the 1950s, making the outfit practical and versatile for everyday wear. The high waist continues the classic hourglass emphasis, while the rolled hem adds a relaxed, modern twist. Sheer tights or bare legs allow flexibility depending on the weather and styling preference, giving the outfit either a polished or carefree feel. On the feet, retro canvas sneakers maintain a casual, approachable vibe while nodding to vintage footwear trends without feeling outdated. Finally, accessories such as a bandana head wrap and cat-eye sunglasses complete the pin-up-inspired aesthetic. The bandana adds a playful, nostalgic element reminiscent of 1950s hairstyling, while the cat-eye sunglasses give the outfit a stylish, confident flair. Together, these elements transform classic pin-up references into a youthful, modern, casual look that feels fun, approachable, and perfectly suited to contemporary teen fashion. Fashion outfit breakdown infographic, clothing pieces neatly arranged on one side, cropped button-down shirt tied at the waist, fitted bralette or cami, high-waisted denim shorts with rolled hem, sheer tights or bare legs, retro canvas sneakers, bandana head wrap, cat-eye sunglasses. On the other side, a teen fashion model wearing the full modernized 1950s-inspired pin-up casual outfit, clean studio background, editorial fashion style, bright lighting, balanced layout. The retro schoolgirl remix outfit takes classic 1950s schoolgirl elements and reinterprets them with a modern, stylish edge. At the top, a fitted knit vest layered over a collared blouse instantly creates a polished, preppy silhouette. The vest highlights the waist and adds texture, while the collared blouse peeking through gives a crisp, structured detail reminiscent of vintage school uniforms. This combination balances classic refinement with a youthful, contemporary feel. Layering a cropped blazer over the vest adds sophistication and structure, modernizing the vintage schoolgirl aesthetic. The cropped cut maintains focus on the waistline and ensures that the layered top doesn't overwhelm the figure, while the blazer's tailored fit introduces a smart, fashion-forward element. For the lower half, a high-waisted A-line skirt preserves the iconic 1950s silhouette, flaring gently from the waist to create a flattering, feminine shape. Its simplicity allows the upper layers to stand out while still maintaining movement and elegance. Knee-high socks add a nostalgic touch that ties the outfit back to classic schoolgirl styling, subtly highlighting the legs without being overpowering. On the feet, platform loafers give the outfit a contemporary update, providing height and a modern streetwear edge while keeping the look polished. Finally, accessories such as a vintage brooch and a structured mini bag complete the ensemble. The brooch adds a delicate, timeless accent reminiscent of mid-century details, while the mini bag is practical and stylish, perfectly proportional to the outfit. Together, these pieces create a balanced, versatile outfit that honors 1950s schoolgirl fashion while feeling fresh, wearable, and relevant for today's style-conscious teens. The retro schoolgirl remix outfit takes classic 1950s schoolgirl elements and reinterprets them with a modern, stylish edge. At the top, a fitted knit vest layered over a collared blouse instantly creates a polished, preppy silhouette. The vest highlights the waist and adds texture, while the collared blouse peeking through gives a crisp, structured detail reminiscent of vintage school uniforms. This combination balances classic refinement with a youthful, contemporary feel. Layering a cropped blazer over the vest adds sophistication and structure, modernizing the vintage schoolgirl aesthetic. The cropped cut maintains focus on the waistline and ensures that the layered top doesn't overwhelm the figure, while the blazer's tailored fit introduces a smart, fashion-forward element. For the lower half, a high-waisted A-line skirt preserves the iconic 1950s silhouette, flaring gently from the waist to create a flattering, feminine shape. Its simplicity allows the upper layers to stand out while still maintaining movement and elegance. Knee-high socks add a nostalgic touch that ties the outfit back to classic schoolgirl styling, subtly highlighting the legs without being overpowering. On the feet, platform loafers give the outfit a contemporary update, providing height and a modern streetwear edge while keeping the look polished. Finally, accessories such as a vintage brooch and a structured mini bag complete the ensemble. The brooch adds a delicate, timeless accent reminiscent of mid-century details, while the mini bag is practical and stylish, perfectly proportional to the outfit. Together, these pieces create a balanced, versatile outfit that honors 1950s schoolgirl fashion while feeling fresh, wearable, and relevant for today's style-conscious teens. The classic 1950s day dress reimagined serves as the perfect finale, blending timeless elegance with modern styling for a fresh, youthful look. At the top, a puff-sleeve fitted bodice creates a structured yet soft silhouette that emphasizes the shoulders and waist, evoking the iconic charm of 1950s day dresses. The puff sleeves add a touch of drama and playfulness, while the fitted bodice ensures the outfit remains flattering and polished. Layered over this is a lightweight trench coat, which introduces a contemporary edge. Its clean lines and slightly oversized cut provide versatility, making the outfit suitable for both casual and semi-formal settings, while maintaining the vintage aesthetic. The centerpiece of the lower half is the belted full skirt, which falls just above the knee. The skirt flares gracefully from the waist, creating movement and a classic hourglass shape. The belt adds definition and ties the top and bottom together, making the ensemble cohesive and visually balanced. Underneath, patterned tights inject subtle texture and detail, giving the legs interest and complementing the vintage-inspired design without overwhelming it. On the feet, block heel closed-toe shoes with a strap across the top, a modernized take on classic 1950s Mary Janes, provide comfort, height, and sophistication, balancing the fullness of the skirt beautifully. Finally, accessories such as a silk scarf and vintage-style watch add finishing touches that elevate the outfit. The scarf introduces a soft, elegant accent, while the watch nods to classic mid-century details and practical style. Together, all these elements create a cohesive, versatile outfit that honors 1950s fashion while adapting it for contemporary tastes, making it the perfect closing look for a collection of modernized vintage ensembles. And that wraps up our journey through 1950s fashion reimagined for today. From playful poodle skirts to elegant day dresses, we've seen how classic silhouettes can be transformed with modern styling, bold accessories, and street-ready twists. These outfits show that vintage fashion isn't just about nostalgia. It's about creativity, self-expression, and making timeless pieces work for a new generation. Whether you're inspired to mix retro charm with contemporary trends or just curious about how the past influences today's style, there's plenty here to experiment with. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Closet Generations for more fashion explorations that bridge eras and bring classic looks into the now.